Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Chrono is back! Chrono is back. We made our way to the top of Death Peak, and we somehow managed to bring Chrono back to life. Or rather, go back to the moment before he died, put a clone in his place, and then dragged him back into the current timeline after the event where he was supposed to die took place. So, yeah. Basically, we were in Chrono's shoes now. The prophecy would have been fulfilled. The prophecy that Janus made, that one among you will shortly perish. That would have happened, but then he'd be going from being zapped out of existence by Lavos to being on the top of Death Peak, and the last however long it was being a total blur. That's my best guess as to how it would be if one actually were in Chrono's shoes and underwent all that. Again, my best guess. But anyway, we are now fully in the World of Ruin phase. I made this analogy a couple of videos ago before we went to Death Peak, but I'm going to mention it again. Everything up until when you get to Chrono Trigger is the World of Balance phase. I'm comparing how the story in this game goes to how the story goes in Final Fantasy III, aka Final Fantasy VI, also for the Super Nintendo and Super Famicom. I call that the World of Balance phase because there's a strict plot, and while there are choices that you can make in that part of the game where you can pick which part of the story you want to play next, there's at least one or two times where you do have to do that. Eventually, everything happens and you go back to the main plot. You're basically on rails through the entire World of Balance phase. Yeah, so up until you get the Chrono Trigger, you're basically on rails. There are optional things that you can do, but they are clearly optional. Once you get the Chrono Trigger, the game is blown wide open. If you know where the side quests are, which we covered at the end of the last video, you can do them immediately. If you want to fight Lavos, you can do that too. If you want to go to the Black Omen, you can do that as well. You don't have to get Chrono back right away, but I did it anyway just to make things a little easier. Once you get the Chrono Trigger, and you know what to do on Death Peak. I almost said Death Egg. That didn't sound right. You're basically in the World of Ruin phase. You can do anything that you want within reason, within what the game gives you. So you could get Chrono last if you wanted to. But I decided to do Chrono first because we can and because it does make things a little easier. I mean, we can talk to Gaspar and see what we have left to do. Black Omen, I want to do that last before I fight Lavos. We're going to have to fight Lavos in the end anyway. So let's go ahead and talk to Gaspar again. So let's see what we can do. All right. There's the Middle Ages. There's a desert near Viona's villa. There's Ozzie's lair, also in 680, much like Fiona's villa. There's the Genodome in 2300 AD, which is somewhere we have not even been yet and couldn't get to until now. There's the Sunstone. There's the Grave of Cyrus. in the ruins in 600 and 1000 AD. There's the rainbow shell. And that's it. So we now know what we have to do. Also, I am not covering any side stories or any side quests that are taking place in the DS versions and beyond because, well, they're not in this version. So that whole Reptite Village, as well as anything else, such as some of the DS specific stuff, it's not going to be in here. Also, if we talk to Specchia when we have Magus in the party. Hey, punkhead, where you been? All right, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, but you seem to have other skills that will get you by. Phew. You all in a Marlin here, kids. He can use Shadow. He could probably teach me a thing or two. Yeah, I forgot to, Wow, this is still playing. No. Did I ever mention bring Robo to him? Okay, I did bring Robo to him. It's still playing. Well, I thought it would go back to the actual end of time theme. Okay, where do I want to go and who do I want to bring with me? I'm tempted to do... Oh, shoot. What am I even tempted to do first? Man, I am taking a long time to do this. There's a desert in near Fiona's villa. There's Ozzie's lair. I'll probably do that first because that's quick and easy to do. There's Genodome in 2300. There's the Sunstone. There's the Northern Ruins. And the Rainbow Shell. Okay. I am going to go to Ozzie's lair first. I am actually going to do that. Now, who do I want to bring with me? Probably Ayla. Probably Frog. And now, we are going to go... Not to 680. Not quite yet. Hi-ho, epic! It's not a horse frog. Come on, man. As I was saying, I want to go to 1000 AD real quick. Man, that is a desert right there. Just nothing in that expanse. That is so weird to me. And you can walk around it if you want to at the very beginning of the game. Okay, yeah, I need to be a little further to right near the fountain there. I believe I have yet to bring Ayla, Magus, and Frog to Chrono's house with Chrono at the head of the party. Gracious, who are you? Me, Ayla. Ayla, a young lady doesn't dress like that, dear. But Ayla like. Say yes, ma'am. Chrono strong. Chrono mother strong, too. I guess. In a way. Oh, right. Magus. Are you one of Chrono's friends? Another quiet one. Don't be shy, dear. I assume that Magus is not really one for small talk. I mean, I would imagine. Did I? No, I did not introduce Frog. Dear me! Crono, how many times have I told you to keep your pets outside? Madam, I am not a pet. Though I am Out of figure, I am a master swordsman. It talks. I just thought, I mean, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Toad. No, my name is... Yes, dear? Toad for now. Well, that was awkward. Did we introduce Robo? We did. And now she says it. What a beautiful day. The black omen sure sparkles in the sun. What a great day for laundry. It's like the black omen was suddenly always there. Just floating there doing black omen things. Never mind the fact that it's the Ocean Palace, more or less. It's just floating there for the world to see. Seriously, it is quite big, especially compared to the Epic once you fly the Epic towards it. Also, it really is a big place. Yeah, that's all the optional dialogue that I can do. But did I do... Oh, right. You know what? I should go to Luca's house. Because we have some new stuff we can get there. If we have Luca in the party. Oh, you're just in time. And we have a Taban suit. It's my finest work. The ultimate in defense for my daughter. But how good is it? Ooh. Brings the speed up by 3 and fire guard up. So I'm guessing that's more defense against fire-based attacks. Definitely want to get it. Oh, you're just in time. And we have the Taban helm. It's more of his finest work, but what will it do here? But it does bring magic defense up by 10. If you don't have the rainbow helm, this'll do. Though you'll probably have a time hat or a memory cap in the inventory by then. And yeah, we have talked to Lara already. Otherwise Taban wouldn't have been down there. I forgot about that, but thankfully I did it. So anyway, I could go to Guardia Castle, but nah. I'm just gonna go to the Middle Ages. And oh, wait. Not quite yet. I just realized there's something optional we can do, and I can show that off. It involves Ozzie's fort, though, don't worry. We just need to go over here. Yeah, just see how big it is compared to the Epic and that mountain there. You'll know. Actually, there's 2 things. Though, I want to come back to the forest ruins when I'm able. Anyway, if you go back to Medina Square, there's a statue of Ozzie, where the statue of Magus should be. Hut! Sir Ozzie! Tut! And apparently it's like they've all forgotten about Magus and is now all about Ozzie. Now that we know what Magus's true intentions were, it wasn't to kill all the humans for the sake of the monsters. He was doing his own thing behind the scenes, and he had his own intentions of what he wanted to do. Also, this guy is worshiping the Black Omen for some reason. I wonder if you talk to people now. Yeah, you all say the same thing. So if I go to the Elder's house now, what does Ozzie the Eighth say? They still worship Ozzie's statue in the village square. And yeah. They don't really say anything else around here. And yeah. We can afford something now, but what's the point? Anyway, now that that is a thing that we know, that they worship Ozzie instead of Magus in Men the Village, we can now go to the same area and we can now go to Ozzie's lair from here. Now you're probably wondering, one, this is Chorus Village right here. Where in the world is Magus's lair? Because we've seen it before. It's right here where the Black Omen is. And we can't do anything over here. We can't go back to that area ever again. I think the Lavos portal may have had something to do with it. But here we are at Magus's, not Magus's, but Ozzie's lair. Who do I want to bring so that way I can get some more tech points? Obviously Magus. I'll bring Frog too, why not? Yeah, I do have to bring Ayla because there are some things here that I can do. So let's do that. Now, how is our HP and MP looking? Okay. We're good. Let's enter Ozzie's fort. Come on in! This is the great Ozzie's place. What the? Whoa! You're the great Magus! You're doing well, Ozzie. The nerve. Deserting your fellow Hystics to serve these humans. You're a traitor! You're not our king. Why did you desert us? That's why I brought Magus, because you get some optional dialogue if you bring him here. Otherwise, he says completely different stuff. So, yeah. I don't think he ever... Well, I should probably regain my thoughts here. It's like he was groomed to be their king, but he obviously had other ideas the whole time. And it's pretty obvious that Ozzie, he doesn't get it. Not like he's ever going to understand. Well, we're going to have to keep going north to go through this whole fort. You pesky low-down good-for-nothings. Oh, I'll have you begging for mercy. Flee! You sent for me? Well, if it isn't Sir Magus. Who'd you bribe to get in here? Traitors like you deserve a beating. Wow, you go against what everyone wants you to do just so you can do your own thing, and this is what happens. Oh, great Ozzie. Stand back and let me take care of these cretins. I'm counting on you, Flea. Get ready for a slapping good time. Get it? So... oh dear. Flea Plus, compared to last time. Push over. I'm still fighting everybody with the people who I want to get tech points for. just to get 2,000 experience points, 20 tech points, 2,000 G, and that's it. Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson. And from here, we can just keep going forward. And 2 conveyor belts. There's Ozzie. Howdy. You're nothing but common thieves. Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. And away we go! Why are we not getting the battle menu? Ozzie's in a pickle! Out of here! Well, so much for that. Oh, great, it's another battle room. Let me guess, we're facing Slash, aren't we? You still haven't given up? It's not that difficult. Well, how about a good thrashing? Slash! You rang. Slash, don't let me down! At first, I really didn't want to slice and dice you, but now it sounds kind of fun. Ready? And we now face Super Slash. After facing Flea Plus. Also, why is everyone in the opposite position? Frog was on the left and Magus was on the right. Now it's the other way around. And he's pretty much a pushover too. Fights much like his first form. Kind of. Though he does have the sword. And you get the same amount of experience, tech, and gold as you did from Flea Plus. Getting levels though. Ouch! What, that's it? That's all you have to say after that? And this room. Come on, sweethearts! Yeah, we're not surviving that because that is moving so quickly. However, if you go over here, south of the door where you need to go through, there's a hidden passage. If you go down far enough, you find the room. Over here is a magic tab. And this is the real treasure. A doom sickle, a gloom helm, and a gloom cape. The best armor you can get for Magus. Protect status, just like the amulet. More defense. And the Doomsicle, attack up when ally falls. So if you have a dead ally that you have yet to revive, Magus's attack goes up. This is the 4th and final physical weapon you can get for Magus, as well as the best one you can get for him. And from here, we can just equip wherever you want. And while I do want to put the silver stud on him, there's something better that I want to get for him. Anyway, if you go over here, Ozzie will be like, "Don't you want the treasure box? Probably filled with goodies!" And then an imp just takes the bait. "Found the treasure!" Ozzie stumped! Out of here! And now you can get what was in here, which was a full ether. Yeah, the free stuff from Magus was a lot better. Anyway, let's get in here. Well, not so fast, friends. I'm not going to make it that easy for you. Ozzie Pants! Flea Vest! Slasher 2! These unique items make us invincible. Well, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. We are going to charm everyone. Give me the Ozzie pants. Yep, you can get the Ozzie pants from Ozzie, the Slasher 2 from Slash, and the... what is it? The Flea pants from Flea. Also, that did not do a lot of damage. That is wild. But yeah, they do start out with Delta Force. And there is Dark Bomb. I like how it inverts the colors. That's really neat. But I really need to focus on one enemy. Otherwise, we are going to be pelted with this the whole time. And yeah, we are definitely going to be pelted with this the whole time. And there's another one. Bad Impulse. This one targets one person, but it can do quite a bit of damage. I'm going to keep casting Heal with Frog. Oh, you know what? I don't have to. If I can just keep everyone alive. Well, that's a Delta Farce. If I can just keep everyone alive and get the Flea Vest. Dang it, why? I can just keep using Slurp Kiss. Okay. Okay. Ah! I used the wrong thing! Well, that'll still be useful. I wish we still had... I don't like this. No! Okay. That's good. Still want to use Dart Bomb on Ozzie. Still want to do as much damage as I can to him. Feel like if I can stop him, I'll still be able to do some damage. Okay. I need to charm Super Slash. If I can do that, that'll do me some good. Oh, for Pete's sake. Stop doing this. You know what? Just do Slurp Kiss already. Let's just use that and just say we did. There, now I can preserve myself just a little bit longer. And this battle is going slow because of all the triple techs that these guys are using. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Can you stop doing that, please? Oh, I wish I had Cure 2. Okay. We're going to charm Super Slash. Okay, we did the thing. Can we do the other thing? Did we get it already? I feel like we did it already. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting that. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't like this. That defeated Ayla again. At least that'll only damage Frog. Oh my gosh, can you stop doing this? Okay, thank you. Let me survive, please. Alright. Now I need to get Slurp Kiss going. That way I can fully heal the party. And I feel like that's not going to do much. Although Ayla will be poisoned. Let's go ahead and do Slurp Kiss. Alright. And I think we should be good to go. Let's hope I have everything. Oh, good grief. Maybe I should be doing more damage to someone else. I feel like that's what I should be doing. It also doesn't help that they're doing that. And I might as well keep doing more damage to Ozzie. Though, again, I probably should be damaging somebody else. Good grief, why you're doing so much damage. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, wow. Okay, I knew what I was doing the whole time. Apparently, if you just keep attacking Ozzie, you'll beat Ozzie. 7,500 experience, 80 tech points, 4,000 G. And Magnus's level went up. What in the... That was weird. So what do we have? Did I get everything? I didn't get the Slasher 2. What does the Slasher 2 do? I say as I get on my iPhone. Because I don't feel like going on my laptop because my laptop is off at the moment. Alright, Chrono Trigger. Guides. And weapons list. Stop covering up everything I want to do with ads. Well, the Slasher does 155 attack for Crono. But it doesn't seem like it does anything else. So let's see. What else this does. Well, obviously you have the Charm Super Slash to get it. But it's not telling me a darn thing. Well, I know we have the Ozzie Pants. That gives you 45 defense, but it casts Chaos on whoever equips it. And the Flea Vest, magic defense plus 12, but I have the feeling that it'll also put Chaos on whoever uses it. And by opening these chests, we get the Dash Ring and the Sight Cap. And the Sight Cap, I believe it will prevent Chaos. Cool. Glad I looked it up. Anyway, now that the hardest part of all this is done, we still have one more thing that we can do. Magus! You lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil! You used me! Oh, how dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper. I can't lose! What would become of my mystics? I must win! And from here, once again, you don't hit the barrier. You hit the switch behind him. Gotcha! Adios, amigos! But it just takes you down a floor. That's it. Hi, we're back. Never! You'll never defeat me! No, not that switch! And this time he didn't have his barrier to protect him. Bye, Ozzie. The past is dead. It was all just a dream. And if you go back, Ozzie's nowhere to be found. So maybe that actually did lead to some place in the building where we can't go, and therefore we'll never see him again. But we are now done with Ozzie's fort. There's nothing else here that we can do. So we can go back to the end of time. We can heal up. We can save. I'm surprised we didn't get the Slasher 2. I thought we did. Hence why I was getting the "it was a stop the cannon" message. We didn't get it. But it's not the end of the world if you don't get it, because there are even better weapons for Chrono, as you will see while we go through all of these side quests. So how are we looking on techs? Getting a little closer to that. Definitely getting closer to that. Getting closer to Dark Mist. It's like Dark Bomb does shadow damage, but it does it to all enemies. And that's why I want it. Anyway, that is one side quest down. That's probably the shortest of them all. The other ones, save for the one near Fiona's villa, those are going to be longer. And I'll probably be spending 1 or 2 videos on each one, getting everything. Now, what kind of tab did I have? It's a magic tab, and we have 2 of them. Fun. Well, I'll have time to think about who I want to put my tabs on. It's probably not going to be anyone else but Marlon and Luke at this point. Can't think of anyone else to put them on. And I'll probably put them on who I want to put them on one day. But we have one side quest down. A couple more to go. And we will tackle another one in the next video. So join me next time where we do something. I don't know what it's going to be until I decide at the spur of the moment to go do it. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!